Come this way, my lovely. We'll have a right good time. Wait, let me help you. Oh, it's my hair that pleases you.
A map of London. Well, this station isn't...
It's a local outpost, Watson. Listen, this isn't what I...
We shall see what we can do.
Good day. I'm not really engaged. So, according to you, let's go to the police station.
Sue.
Not quite yet. There. This is where... Good... Miss, we have come to...
There might be a way to cut...
We will find him.
Holmes, this is serious.
Hello. Would you happen to know an old... Huh?
I can hear someone coughing.
Yes, Watson. The poor...
Ah, he is in a critical state.
This building is a clinic.
Good.
I don't have it. You'll have a...
There, sir.
Thank you. It's rather quiet here. My thanks, Doctor.
Not at all.
Here, let's return to the boarding house. I have thank and let's go to the police station.
So, what news do you have, Miss...
Are you sure it's the police bag?
Yes, but...
Let's see. All done. So, the reports. Thank you.
Have you obtained the preliminary reports?
Well, Watson, we're at the... Watson, you are a writer. I am therefore entrusting you with our deduction board. It will help us to establish certain facts.
Understood, Holmes. This spot is deserted, Holmes.
There is only one street light. No marks on the ground. The ground is muddy. No signs of blood. There is a black bonnet near the... The body was lying on it. The body was still warm. Let's look at this poor woman. A small pool of blood. The throat was slit from... There is a bruise at the leg. The tongue is swollen. Well, Watson, we have come closer, Watson. I have to...
You are...
Now, Watson. This position is unlikely. Yes, it's quite possible. The murderer had enough. My dear Watson, now that... And so...
Theft. Revenge, Holmes? Black magic?
I'm not...
A personal drama? Homicidal
It is... elementary. Very... You...
Pardon? Inspector?
I...
Do you think that he will find... And you... Well, if I follow Holmes's instruction... Goody. Well, goodbye. Indeed. Well, goodbye. I must go to Finley's... Good evening. Tell me, Finley. You don't seem very happy.
And when he moved in, something must have broken in his case and stank up the stairs in his room for 2 days. I think it was a jar. It must be over there.
Tell me, have you heard... Thank you, Finley.
At your service.
Actually, I read in the... How to get on his train. Well, goodbye.
Oh, don't...
Well, and yourself? I have come to see you. Who is Bella?
Bella Puma.
Please do.
I must let...
I believe there has been a... Why did you let Margie go? Thank you, Ma'am.
No.
Good... Oh. Well, I shall leave you.
Yes?
Thank you, Ma'am.
No.
This odour is... You're right. You're Doctor. Thank you, Finley.
At your...
Yes?
Would you have received a what kind... Did you question the resident? Thank you, Ma'am.
No.
I heard that you were the What does your cane look like? Well, goodbye, sir. Good. What? Who delivers the coal? Who delivers the coal? I heard that there was a... Do you always... Until next time, miss. A large, black... These footprints are the same... Goodbye, Dr. Gibbons. Well, I have come to see you about... Margie felt threatened. Did Margie have any... Pardon me, Doctor, but... Doctor, I have reason... So be it, but... Goodbye, Dr. Gibbons. There, all done. What can I believe I found the knot. Goodbye, Dr. Gibbons. A cobbler's shop. There's nobody here. How very... I say, these things... Say, those things that... I didn't come about my... I am not a policeman. The man of whom I speak... Do you know where I can find... Why? Do you know where I can find... Isaac, it is about... If... Could we transform... I shall return late. Ah, I am spent. Now then, let's go to the police station. Hey, you... No.
Hanbury Street. Let's go, Watson. We have no time to lose. Hanbury. It was very... This fence separates... What a stench! Nobody's... This apron is soaked with water. So, can you establish... Let's look at this poor... Look at her neck. What can... The tongue is swollen. A bruise. The victim's face appears...
Under...
A piece of coarse mud. 2 combs. A torn envelope. Looky here. The victim must have worn a large... The blood is a dozen inches...
What are we doing, Holmes?
Bloodstains on the wall. There are no trails on the ground. Now... My dear Watson, now that... I hear...
Holmes has been locked... Holmes examined the
Formalin, Watson. This jar contained formalin. Interesting, don't you think? I've been waiting for something for days. Just the tiniest bit of news that would make sense of this whole matter. But there's nothing, neither from the press nor the police. Unless Inspector Aberline is holding on to some information without realizing its importance, which is quite possible.
Goody. You're probably not in a position. My conclusions were the same. I will take my leave, Humphrey.
Goodbye, Doctor.
May I introduce...
You wouldn't be the chap what writes the detective stories in that there paper?
Well, yes, indeed, my... An old report on a... Here are the ripped state... There, all done. Goody. It smells of gas. What do you mean? Have things sorted themselves? Interesting. Very well. Good. Now then, let's go to the police station.
Yes, Doctor?
By the way, have you...
What?
So, how far along? The last I heard... Tumblety is a man... I will take my leave.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Goody. Do you happen to know... What do you mean? How is Lucy keeping? Very well, I shall let you... Goody. Tell me, did John... Have you finished converting... Commotion?
Don't you start.
Farewell, Isaac.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Goody. Did you keep the canes? Did you keep the canes? Could you tell me what type of... Did you have a patient? Yes. Where? Any pardon, Doctor? Did you keep the canes? Do you have any... Well, farewell, Doctor. I must retrieve sick cane at all costs.
Yes, Doctor.
Did you keep the cane? Here are your harnesses, Doctor. Well, farewell, Doctor. I must go to Miss Bella. I found the cane. You told me you would give... Very well, I shall let you... The wasp's nest. This is the sink where the barmaid... Look, red ink.
Right. Do I...
If you'll excuse me, sir. Good evening. Do you know Dr. As it happens, I saw Miss... Well, I will continue. But what is this person? Good evening. You're a journalist? You, don't you? I found your red ink. Great. Here you go. It's on the... I've been told that Dr. Listen, my friend. Goodbye, my friend.
Oi!
Well, it would seem that I have... Let's go. There... Perhaps they both... It's true, these two women... My memory from your... Something is puzzling me.
And let's look at our...
What are we doing, Holmes?
Let's look at our timeline, Watson. Let's put the time of death at... The assessment of the time... We left the station at 6... Our arrival at the scene... Now, let's put the Richardsons' arrival and... Now, let's put the Despite the great respect...
But how?
Now, for the most important part. Let us assume, therefore, our next witness is Albert Kadosh goes down. Let's place this symbol. Kadosh goes back down. Let's place this symbol. Kadosh leaves the guard. Excellent, Watson. Excellent observation, Watson. Let's add Miss Long's meaning. Mr. Kadosh claims Miss Long heard the man. We had thought that Kadosh... Now then, taking into...
But in that case, Holmes, the man that Miss...
Now for the motive. We need a...
What do you think, Holmes?
We need a board, Watson.
Perhaps it was intended... Money, quite simply. A desire for some... Black magic?
What? Elementary. What?
I must get to the London hospital. My colleague agreed to... What do you think? What do you mean to say? But the hospital doctors... Which corpses are missing? Thank you, Andrew. An encyclopedia of a... This surgical instrument resembles a message. An old prescription. The last lesson must have... There is a heart in this jar. This jar contains... Look, there was a bit of... Incredible. Nothing of interest here. Incredible. There is... I am in need of something. There, all done. Home. A hole. I found it. A coded...
I must go to the Wasp's Nest. I must return to Whitechapel, but it would be better if I did so incognito. Let's go. Let's go to the Wasp's Nest. Old Tom. There's something here. What is it you need me to do? Right then, I'm off. I could arrange for the police. There's something... I see a jewel. It's... a Hebrew inscription going by the It's the abandoned house that... Good day, Finley. Your tenant, Dr. Tumble... Thank you, and goodbye. It would seem you've been having some... Do you have a ladder? Thank you, and goodbye. This lead pipe could help me. A broken hammer, I will... Part of a perfume atom. Finley's ladder is smashed. This old cloth could be used. I must moisten my makeshift... There, this damp cloth will do for a mask. Some old nails, they may come... This must be a piece of the ladder. A heap of rusted iron... This lead pipe could help me... This lead pipe could help me to... This must be a piece of the ladder. This must be a piece of the ladder. Part of a perfume atom. I hope this ladder will support my... Let's go. My cloth mask won't make... This iron bar will help me. The leak is coming from here. The satchel seems to be... How do, sir? I am here because I found this. You work the leather and... I'll be off now. This is a pet shop. Hello, sir.
Hello.
You must be Abraham Sol...
Of course.
I have the broken hook. I can... Perhaps I'll find some material at... This cage must do to hold this... Perhaps I'll find some material at... I need a few items for your customer.
Of course. You're welcome.
This should do the trick. This should do the trick. This may come in handy. This cage will do the trick. There we are. Magnificent. If I... No, let's return to the boarding house. I need something. I need something. A small torch. A use... The satchel, rather... Elementary. This much talked about satchel is very full of crockery. The leak must have been sudden. There is still gas in here. There is still gas in here. Let's go to the wasp's nest. Let's go to the wasp's nest. I'd best be off now. Better. As a matter of fact, here are a few guineas. I'll be back.
You...
The girls from the nice houses. Fine, I have to go to the brothel. I've come to ask if...
Can I get a refill, please?
Very well, I'll be on...
You...
Indeed. What is bothering you so much?
Yeah?
I will need a book to help me.
Hello, sir.
I'm looking for work that... It is... There are some dates missing? There are some dates missing? There are some dates missing? Well, I will see. This encyclopedia on plants. I will need my work table. I need something. Let's get to work. These shapes represent This perfume is... Excellent. Now, onto... Elementary. Fine, I have to go to the brothel. Fine, I have to go to the brothel.
Sir!
Do you know someone by the... That's the one. I doubt... Let's go to the police station. I must go to the pet shop.
Hey, look! It's Mr. Detective. It's...
Now,
we've dealt with...
allergic. Does that cat there belong to... Let's go to the pet shop, Chill. If you all go in at once, you...
What?
I have come to return your mark. May I present young...
It's boy!
You know this lady?
Lady.
Yes. Aha! This must...
What?
Here is the book on cat. So, how is Bird doing? And thank you. No, if Bluto sees me, it could prove to be...
Beep, beep. Beep.
Good evening, sir.
These little brats.
Do cats really like... I'll tell the lot. It's a deal. Listen. If... Well now, let's see what I can do about Squibby. This must be the door that leads... Not you, a journalist.
I saw.
What?
Huh?
Well, I'll be going, Squib. I shall leave Bluto's treasure at... I shall leave Bluto's treasure...
Hey, but what are you up to here, you? Off with you, and make it quick before I take you in.
Let's go to the wasp's nest. Let's go to the wasp's nest. No, if Bluto sees me, let's return to Baker Street. Good evening. He was reading a book. Goodbye, miss.
At your...
Spring-heeled Jack.
Up at last, Holmes. Were you able to get anything from that crook at the wasp's nest yesterday?
Let it be, Watson. It was tiring, no doubt.
Well, as soon as I mentioned the possible existence of a black market dealing in human parts, everyone in the hospital became very tense. This silence, therefore, tells us more than anything else at this point.
Good. Let's decipher the index of the spot. The index of the spot. The index of the spot. Elementary. My dear Watson, I congratulate you on your investigation. This letter seems to well and truly confirm the organized trafficking of bodies in London. Find Wharfdale Road on the map of London, Watson.
Understood, Holmes. Yes.
Here we are, Watson. 17 Wharfdale.
You think so, Holmes? This house...
A tarred cover. No, I can't take it like... No, I can't take it like that. There, this piece of tarpaulin...
But what the devil are you doing, Holmes?
There, by sliding this piece of
Incredible!
A trapdoor. We must find a way to get down.
Incredible!
Excellent. Now, onto the next. I will go down alone, Watson.
Understood, Holmes.
It is a stretcher that can be... pointed poker. Clothing that appears... Pincers. Hammer. I'll take it. This may come in handy. This old box must have... Excellent. Now, onto the... This box is broken. Elementary.
That's good, Holmes. I don't know...
Perfect, Watson. This bent key just needs a lift. Let's hope that it really is.
And so, Holmes?
This wheel is in good shape, but it is impossible to... This wheel is in good shape. These little metal instruments are rather... given the layer of dust accumulate. This little instrument will serve perfectly as a pin punch.
But what the devil are you doing?
Elementary.
But what the devil are you doing, Holmes?
This stone was blocking the... This stone was blocking the... Excellent. Now, onto the next step. hope this ladder will support my weight. Let's go.
Look, Holmes, a label from...
This cheap jewel must be an accessory of some... This may come in handy. These clothes are new, just like... Look at this photo. Some makeup applicators. I'm missing some information. Glass eyes in... It's a puzzle box. Let's see if... It's a puzzle box. Let's see if I... There we are. Magnificent. This square object is very... This letter speaks of a sign... Someone made up this...
To what end?
Strange smell. What do you...
A zinc chloride solution.
Watson, this corpse was... Amusing. This old photo shows a young... The man in the photo taken in... All is clear, Watson. A shot...
Which explains the disappearance of... Holmes, I hear a...
It is probably the dealer.
You are joking, Holmes? Oi!
We have come to collect our... We have come to collect our...
What?
Say, we have...
What type then?
Well, if you'll excuse... So, Holmes, what... You...
I must leave.
You...
I'm at the press agency where Bulling works. Good evening. Listen,
Look.
Watson won't be pleased that Bulling's boss, Mr. Moore. This is Bulling's desk. These are Bulling's notes. This may come in handy. Some coins. A charred match. Even handwriting, yet a torn... Curious. It looks like someone wanted to destroy this piece of blotting paper that had red ink on it. I can make out a few more letters, but backwards. I need... By putting this piece of blotting paper... Apparently our journalist... I would imagine these are compartments. If I telephone one of Bull... Walesby, 1870... Central. I am ready. I think according to Bull... According to Bulling, the... I believe I can confirm that as... There are several documents in this file. Let's see. I wonder why Bulling is studying this. What does that mean? Well, well, a piece of information. What does that mean? I've inspected everything. Let's go to the police station.
Here is the man in... Well,
I know who wrote the Dear Boss letter. This Tom Bulling was...
Ah, Holmes, I...
Good evening.
What?
Farewell, sir.
Good.
I have no reason to...
Hey, Human.
Yes, sir.
Let's hurry to the police station, Watson.
Lipski!
My dear Watson,
Do you have an opinion, Holmes?
we must assure ourselves that the fact.
I.
Indeed, it is I.
You have. You. You.
Careful, Watson. Do not walk around here and.
I know, Holmes, I know. I Ah, you have your rule.
I never forget the essential. Right foot, light. Right foot, light. This isn't water. This isn't water. Size 13. These are the footprints of a tall man.
Well, can I walk on it and enter the...
Going by its size, these brackets are rather unusual. What?
Let's see, Holmes.
Let's see. 5 lakhs. Elementary. This Dr. Tumblety seems to be so the doctor has. If this letter is addressed to him, let's go to Baker Street.
Is there...
Yes.
What's going on, Finley? You see,
Where? Holmes, let's go back to Baker Street. We were... I have... What a ridiculous idea to... I must go to Miss Bella's. I must go to Miss Bella's. Good. Do you know anything about... My request may sound...
Certainly.
Goodbye, Lucy.
Until next.
Ah, there's Fletcher's but closed due to ill. If the proprietor is ill... Yes, if Fletcher is ill...
Good evening. I don't know anything more, Doc. I don't know anything more, Doc.
Actually, do you know where he lived? Do you know where he lived? Why did you call him... Well, I must leave you. I must go to Hanbury. I have... This is the building in which... Beep, beep. Beep. Hello. That's me. I am Dr. Watson. Didn't... Well... A problem? So, fine. Well, see you later then. Goodbye, sir. I have no reason to go that way. This key was left inadvertently. Indeed, there is nothing terribly precious inside. Oh, I found it. My word. Kebabs. This bag contains... Say, I think there's... But... Say, you sell anim... Say, you sell anim... The caretaker of another... Let's return to Fletcher's butcher. Holmes, will you...
Elementary. We shall conduct an... And here are our sow's head.
You're welcome, Holmes, but what do you really...
I need something. This wheel is broken and... This wheel is broken and... This wheel is broken and... There, this door is... Elementary. Then, that he owns butchers... And here are our sows.
You're welcome, Holmes, but what do you...
And here are our sows.
You're welcome, Holmes, but what do you...
Let's try to use these weapons. This little knife is very sharp. Look, Watson, this knife... This pocket knife is very sharp. This little knife is very sharp. Look, Watson, this knife... This pocket knife is very... The wound is too shallow. Elementary. Let's try to decapitate...
Charming.
Look, Watson, this little... The blade of this pocket knife... This knife with a long blade... With a scalpel, the... Elementary. Let's see if these knives can... It cuts through the flesh. This particularly sharp. Look, Watson, the blade... In using the cutting edge of... Elementary. That's it, Watson, the big knife. With respect to the opinion of the medic...
Yeah.
Let's go to the wasps now. Hello. You're Jack the Rip. Why do you say the... I'll take my leave then, Mr... I'm missing some information. Tell me, was it not a... Lipsky and Company? Oh, really? And you know the victim? Very well. Goodbye.
First and foremost, I must find P.C. Smith. Good evening. I believe you were on duty, but I was told that you had... What did this man look like? What did this man look like? Nobody else saw this...
Dutfield's yard. You're in... Midnight. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 1. We... 12:45. Well, we are still missing. Watson, imagine the... Her right hand. It... The throat, there is... The throat, there... The ground is muddy. Her right hand. Her left hand, it is... The ground is muddy. The ground is muddy. This door leads to the club. Her right hand, it... Her left hand, it is... Her left hand, it is... Her knees and dress. We have... Look at the victim carefully, what? No.
The bag of pastels.
Here we are, Watson. As a precaution, I brought...
Let's hurry, Holmes. This...
Watson, we are now in the exact...
This spot is very dark, Holmes.
I need something. Now then, we will need a lantern. Take the lantern, Watson. A thimble is located... Do these objects spread out by... The main incision goes... A kidney was removed. The uterus was removed. The head is turned towards the left. There is but one wound. The nose was cut. The eyelids were cut off. The eyelids were cut off. There is but one wound. The cheeks were slashed to make... There is but one wound. These intestines were pulled. Part of this apron is missing. The inside of the thigh. We must, first and foremost... This dark and narrow passage leads to St. James's Place. This is Mitre Street, from where... Church Passage. It must be opposite the Imperial Club at 16 to 17 Duke Street. Let's go to the end of this lane, Watson. Does this spot where we are... I understand. After the murder, did... And what did your friend Joseph...
Indeed.
Watson, we must now consult... 1:30. If PC... Enter Mitre Square via...
I see you, Holmes.
Perfect, Watson. Let's look at our timeline, Watson. 1:4... It should...
I see you, Holmes.
You had to proceed into the square. 1:42 a.m. 1... Very... Let's put the murder of...
Incredible.
Let's look at our deduction board, what? Let's look at our deduction board.
This spot is making me...
Nothing. I have. Let's go. Look at these signs, Watson. We are in the... Look at these signs, Watson. We are in... There.
The Jews are not the...
Have you found something for us to pour water from, Watson?
Find a container and some water. That may come in handy. Who knows? An old wooden pole. That may come in handy. Who? Yes, I have, Holmes.
If this message were written by... During the investigation, my dear Watson...
There, Holmes. From here...
Can you read it?
No.
Do you see the white rag, Watson?
I see something on the ground. What? Why?
Indeed, what?
Let's go back to Baker Street.
Let...
And really?
We shall place our mannequins here. So, as for one of them...
A wig. This will come in handy.
There is an error, Watson. Indeed, Watson. Bravo, Watson. As for young P.C. Smith... Perfect, Watson. As for young PCs, Smith, perfect, Watson. Bravo, Watson. Our banner. Now, Watson, let's put out the light, Watson.
There is nothing more to do here.
Thus, pour light. Turn on the light, Watson.
Yes, I have, Holmes.
Well done, Watson. With regards to the... You see, Watson, it is hard to draw even... Perfect, Watson. Perfect, Watson. Excellent. Now, on to...
Yes, I have, Holmes.
Now that we have fully considered... Perfect, Watson. Within a margin of 1 year.
But the man described...
Now, let's place us... No, that...
Go back home or to a...
It's...
What? Even if it is just a... I am in need of something.
First of all, let's place... Perfect, Watson. Let's connect each crime scene to the one. You see, Watson, the murder...
So, the...
In the... Let's focus on the night of the double... Perfect. We didn't make... Let's suppose the killer... If he... To do this, let's draw... There we are, Watson. Yeah, we must consider the... Let's... Our killer must surely... There we are.
What a coward.
If we recall the observation, we can ascertain that our killer...
Holmes, an idea just... But...
When we first spoke about... Nothing... Ah, bullying is there. Hello?
What tip?
I must show bullying something... I'm not winding you up. I'm perfect. Closed. The dot. These envelopes contain water. I need something. I need something. I need something. These envelopes contain... I need something. There, that will provide me. These envelopes contain dispatches. Open, and it looks like I'm in luck. The information excludes the murder of the... I must go to the pet shop. I must go to the pet shop. Closed until further notice.
Beep beep.
Good evening. Do you know I'm Mr. Solomon? When was this? Is something wrong? Her face. What illness was it? Let's go and see Dr. Gibbons. Hello. I have come to see you about a... Actually, I was hoping... Emaciation of the face. Let's go to the cobbler's. Let's go to the cobbler's. Hello. I heard your cousin Abraham. This is all very very well. We may... I've paced up and down Whitechapel enough. I should return...
Really?
We must place the murder of Martha... We must place the murder of Martha Tabram. Well, I discovered the case of an... We must place the murder of Martha Tabram. That is where Martha Tabram... You see... My dear Watson...
What? At last, a long day's work done. How are you doing, Holmes?
Fine, Watson. Just fine. No, Watson.
With
Who's
the
that?
What? Let's return to the boarding house. Watson.
You...
My piss.
on
How are...
What happened?
Hello, sir. Let's go to Baker Street. Watson, we shall reconstruct...
Holmes,
Well, I understand. Her throat was slit. There were incisions in the rib... The liver was neatly removed. An organ is missing. I must specify which organ. Let's go to the cobbler's. Let's go to the cobbler's.
Beep, beep.
Good evening, Hardyman. Why? Good evening, Hardyman. You... Jews are allowed to eat... Let's go to the cobbler's. Before you respond to my...
Yes,
If I were to tell you what I'm...
that's it.
Let's go to the Imperial. Nothing... Ah, there's the Imperial. Hello, sir. I must find a way to enter the Imperial. This may come in handy. There's a cellar window behind this barrel. Coal. It's a service. If I can just get into the coal cellar... Nothing of interest here. This barrel is on a wooden... I will need a pivot. There we are. My pivot is... I will need a pivot. I should be able to make it tip. Let's go. Good. Let's try to find the X. This may come in handy. Empty tin cans. Let's hope that it really is the administration. Perfect. This must be where the... Some square metal tokens. There is a document. There must have been litigation. This must be the club's safe. The lock on this chest is... elementary. I need something. I need something. I need something. A page from an old court's proceedings. I need something. I need something. I need something. These documents contain some... Excellent. Now, onto the... Here we are. I have the address of this Joseph Hyam. Blast! My exit... Blast! My exit has been... I need something. I need something. The kitchen. It's closed. I can't get out through the window. This may come in handy. Now let's quickly hide in administration. Let's visit Joseph Lee. Here I am in Middlesex Street.
Hello, sir. What do you want?
Yes, Mother.
Goodbye, sir.
Let's go to Baker Street. Well, Watson, not looking so good.
Whose fault is that, Jack?
Well, we are still missing... Perfect, Watson. Let's Thus, we have 5 suspects. And there you go, Watson. Jake.
Why does the man only kill prostitutes?
The man kills prostitutes because he blames them for the misery of his life. He must have frequented them assiduously, and during these nocturnal visits, he contracted syphilis, which he passed on to his spouse, and via her, at least one of his children. He is an angry man in despair following a mistake that cannot be fixed.
Why does he only kill such miserable prostitutes?
He never had the means to afford prostitutes of higher standing than Nichols, Chapman, and the others. At one point in his life, he was forced to steal to make ends meet. This indiscretion cost him dearly. He was imprisoned and exiled from his community. He had frequented low-class prostitutes. Thus, it was they who infected him, and they who must pay.
But why did he remove the organs?
To take vengeance on his own community, which rejected him and had more success than he. He is a man who bore the burden of a sinister reputation, that of a thief and a madman, because of his internment. So he took his vengeance in the most cowardly and horrific manner imaginable. He rubbed his knife on the uterus of a sick prostitute before using it. He passed Edow's kidney off as a veal kidney.
Why did he disfigure the faces of the last two victims?
Revenge yet again, Watson. This is what you did to my child. You will suffer the same fate.
And the piece of apron and the message at Goulston Street?
The only reason to have placed the piece of apron incriminating the message and attracting attention towards himself is that the people that Levy holds responsible for his arrest live in this building. The butcher's where he committed the theft is found in Goulston Street, and the majority of the butchers who denounced him surely live close to their workplaces.
But finally, Holmes, why didn't his wife or anyone else notice anything?
His wife has many children and must be very busy. The man is a butcher, which must facilitate things when one is questioned by the police in the street and must justify the bloodstains on oneself. Furthermore, butchers often work during the night as the meat...
This... I do believe we are not at... Pardon? But